There comes a moment after the shaking, after the sacred breaking, when the soul grows quiet and the only thing left to do is surrender. Surrender is not weakness. It is not waving a white flag to life. It is saying, God, I am done fighting what you already know. We often think surrender is a single moment, but it isn't. It's 1,000 small choices made each day to let go and let God. The hardest battle of surrender does not happen out there. It happens in the mind, that mind that wants to plan, to fix, to control. That voice that whispers, what if I fail? What if I fall? The mind can make the holy feel heavy, the divine feel distant, but you are not your thoughts. You are the awareness behind them. You are the stillness that watches the storm. When you learn to turn down the volume of the mind, to quiet its noise, you create space for God to move through you. And in that space, everything begins to soften. You stop fighting life and start flowing with it. You begin to see that the people, the moments, even the pauses are perfectly timed. Because when you surrender, you allow the divine to take the lead. You come into alignment with all that is meant for you. The heart opens. It no longer needs to break to expand. It no longer needs pain to feel love. And you begin to smile again. You begin to live again. When you're in alignment, striving to better yourself doesn't feel like struggle. It feels like grace. It becomes a dance with the divine. And that dance is beautiful because there is nothing more radiant than a soul at peace, a heart trusting, a spirit free. But it's important to know the difference between surrender and collapse. Surrender is soft power. Collapse is defeat. Surrender says, I release control, but I still stand in faith. Collapse says, I give up because I don't believe. Surrender is a holy trust, a knowing that you are held, even when you cannot see the hands that hold you. To surrender is to say, God, I am willing. I may not understand, but I trust you anyway. That trust, that faith is your freedom. Every painful, desperate, confusing experience is simply showing you where you are not free. And that is a gift, because once you see it, you can surrender it. You can heal it. You can hand it back to God and say, please take this. I'm ready to be free. Freedom begins with acceptance. Accept where you are in life right now. Let go of the time frames, the deadlines, the pressure. Allow what is meant to be by releasing the need to control. Let go of when and how. That's God's work, not yours. Trust divine timing. What is meant for you will never miss you. Take your time. There is no race. You are your only competition. Keep the faith. Believe you can heal. Choose your attitude. Choose your peace. Forgive those who hurt you. Not to excuse them, but to free yourself. And when forgiveness feels impossible, begin with the intention to forgive. If the heart wants it, the rest of you will follow. Surrender is not about giving up. It's about giving over, handing your worries, your plans, your fears into hands far wiser than your own. When you live from that place, you stop chasing and start receiving. You stop striving and start flowing. You stop surviving and start living. That is surrender. That is alignment. That is peace. So if your heart feels heavy, if your mind won't quiet down, if you're trying to fix what only God can heal, pause, close your eyes, place your hand on your heart, and whisper, God, I surrender. Guide me. Help me remember that I am safe in you. Then breathe, let it out slowly, and feel how heaven moves through you, right here, right now. You are not behind. You are not broken. You are being rebuilt. And the moment you surrender, heaven begins its holy work. You are safe. You are loved. You are free.